I went to the world famous Flint Ridge, Nether's farm, and got some flint. Why? Well, because I'm a specimen collector and I wanted some flint just to have and to study and also to tumble. And this video is about tumbling Nether's farm flint. This flint is really, really hard, and getting a good outcome is foolproof. Foolproof.
Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the ones I like the best and save them off to the side, and I'm going to run some others for 1 week. All right, these are ones that I find intriguing. Don't you just love that, how swirly that is? This with those red streaks running through it. So I'm going to run these through, and then if it'll fit, I plan to take these two that were heat treated and see if tumbling the heat treated pieces will result in something even more spectacular. Now this one has some of that blue, and I totally think that's probably going to get tumbled out of there, but you know, you've got to take some risks once in a while just to see what you can get. So that would be another week's worth right there. These pieces of Nether's farm flint, Rainbow Flint, have been in the grit, coarse grit, for 7 days. And I think what I'm going to do is go ahead and put them in for another 7 days. They're actually looking pretty good, but just want to kind of buff them up a little bit more. This is so interesting right here. Some chalcedony looks like in there. Very nice. These are my favorite pieces of the 2 batches that I've done. There's a lot to like here. Just a whole lot that is beautiful. There are some jagged edges. I could grind that off, but that's not my style. This is really cool. Now this did the heat treating, and the whole rainbow thing is gone. The rainbow was over here on this side, I believe. But I figured that would be gone. It's one of my favorites. Love this part right here. Brachiated, looks like. This one, I'm calling it one of my favorites because of all these swirls here. Going this way and going that way and going that way. So these are going to go in the drink. And then to make the neighborhood a little bit more interesting, I'm going to throw in these pieces of quartz. And they'll bounce around in there, make things exciting. And we'll put in some more of the coarse grit and see what happens in a week. I have been tumbling this flint for 14 days now. So let's just see what we have. One thing I've noticed about this project, when you polish flint, you don't get a lot of sludge like you do with a lot of other rocks, because I'm guessing that not a lot gets knocked off of these specimens. You know, flint's hard. Let's see what we have here. So that's gorgeous. Very nice. Very nice. And there's that part there that I was so interested in, intrigued by. where it looks like it's chalcedony and some botryoidal stuff going on down there. It's very nice. Beautiful. There's the piece that I was so amazed at, and it is very swirly. I can't say that leaving these specimens in for 14 days was advantageous. I think 7 days would have been enough. Yeah, these are going to go in the next stage. We'll see what that does. Let's take a look at this flint. It's in the step 2 right now and ready for step 3. So as you would know, there's some medium in this, some kind of some what I would call padding to kind of keep the rocks from banging into each other too much. Very nice. Ooh, I like it. That's a gorgeous piece. Well, you can't help but love this stuff. Some areas have been undercut a little bit. Not so fond of that, but still, it's gorgeous. We're done with step 3, so now we are going to take a look at what these rocks look like. That is some gorgeous stuff. It just gets better every time you look at it. It is one miserably cold day today, but I wanted to do this outside so that I'd have the natural light. And just in case I make a mess, I'd rather make the mess outside than inside. Let's see what we have here after a month. Well, we'll see what it looks like when it's dry.